Hello and welcome to Sim.BC. We're doing a playthrough of Starcraft 2. We're gonna check the story so far because I have not played Starcraft 1.
For nearly 300 years,
Wow, this is
humans thought they were alone in the Koprulu sector. They were wrong. The Zerg emerged, seeking to consume all in their path, and before long, the Protoss, a highly advanced alien race, began wiping out infested worlds, burning Zerg and Terran alike. A three-way war, unlike anything humanity had ever faced, erupted almost overnight. All the while, a human civil war raged. Marshal Jim Raynor vowed to oppose the corrupt dictator Arcturus Minsk for the betrayal of the woman he loved, Sarah Kerrigan.
Boys, how about that evac?
Damn you, Arcturus. Don't do this.
It's done. Helmsman, signal the fleet and take us out of orbit. Now.
Kerrigan, a loyal operative, was left to die at the hands of the Zerg. But the Zerg had other plans. They transformed her and unleashed her psionic power upon the Koprulu sector, searching for their real objective, the Protoss homeworld of Ire. The Protoss were unaware of this danger and slow to respond. Their rulers, the Conclave, had dispatched Executor Artanis to hunt for Tassadar, a commander who had refused to wipe out infested Terran worlds. They crossed paths with a Dark Templar mystic, whose kind was considered heretics by the Conclave. Through great effort, Zeratul convinced Tassadar and Artanis that he was not their enemy. Together, they rallied more Protoss from both factions against the Zerg. Despite the Conclave's fury, they achieved significant victories against the Swarm. But when Zeratul struck down one of the Overmind's Cerebrates, his own mind was left vulnerable. From his thoughts, the Overmind gleaned Ire's true location, and the Swarm descended upon the Protoss homeworld with all their might and fury. It was Tassadar who kept the Templar from extinction that day. Using the power of both the Templar and the Dark Templar, he sacrificed himself to kill the Overmind. Ire was lost, but Artanis led the survivors to the Dark Templar's homeworld of Shakuras. Old prejudices were set aside. The Templar were now in the Dark Templar's debt. Without the Overmind, the Swarm fractured. Kerrigan sought control of all the Zerg, even enlisting the aid of old friends and enemies like Raynor, Mengsk, and Zeratul. Once her rule was uncontested, the Queen of Blades betrayed them all. Billions of humans and Protoss were killed. The Zerg stood unchallenged, but to the relief of all, the war seemed to end there. Zeratul suspected the Zerg had fallen under the control of dark forces. He uncovered prophecies stating that an ancient entity, Amon, was attempting to merge Protoss and Zerg lifeforms into an unholy hybrid, and that this evil might already have control of Kerrigan and her power. It was during this time that Executor Artanis, hailed as a hero, was made leader of both the Templar and the Dark Templar. As Hierarch, Artanis united both factions and promised to one day reclaim the glory they had lost on Ire. But such unity is only a dream for Jim Raynor. Mengsk still rules, and Raynor's small rebellion has counted for nothing against the Dominion's propaganda machine. Perhaps it is time for a new strategy.
Are we done? Is that it? That was a lot. That was like 2-3 minutes of recap. Okay. That was interesting. Okay, so I know... So this is basically what I know about StarCraft. Raynor is in Heroes of the Storm. So is Nova, so is Kerrigan. And I'd imagine Nova becomes Kerrigan because... So she's the Queen of Blades, right? Nova. Because the Zerg makes her into that. I did think that was going to happen in StarCraft 2 though. I didn't think that happened in StarCraft 1. So that's interesting. Yeah, that's basically it. And then there are some other heroes or in Heroes of the Storm that I've seen before. And I have seen some of the playthroughs on YouTube, but I had never played them on my own, and that was a long time ago. So this is going to be interesting. What are we gonna do? Casual, normal. You have some experience playing strategy games. Only choose hard if you are a Starcraft veteran. Well, I'm not. I do have some experience playing strategy games though, but I'd imagine there's gonna be places in the game where hard is not gonna be that hard, I'd imagine. On the other hand, I have seen some StarCraft pros playing, and they're insane. And I'd imagine they play on brutal, so you're just really good player playing hard. Oh, we're gonna start off normal. If this turns out to be too easy, I might change my mind.
They
right?
say a
I'm free
man
in that
never
way.
really knows himself. Until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Prisoners, step forward onto the platform.
It's a tight combos. The guy with the big machine gun, it looks like him, right? He has a cigarette. Basically his only trademark.
Convict 626. Murderer. Pirate. Traitor. Today, you go free. But, as you'll soon learn, even freedom has a price.
Combat suit sealed and locked.
You'll carry your prison with you. That armor will be your new cell. Make no mistake. War is coming. With all its glory. And all its horror. Mr. Findlay, your freedom awaits.
Hell, it's about time.
By the way, this is definitely not Warhammer. Wings of Liberty. The in-game audio is probably really loud right now. We're gonna change that. Hopefully.
And in other news today, Emperor Arcturus Manx held a press conference commemorating the end of the so-called Brood War some 4 years ago. Our own Kate Lockwell was on the scene.
Emperor, the threat of a new Zerg invasion is still very real.
That's a
But
big
instead of
threat.
expanding our fleets, you've squandered trillions on hunting down has-been rebels like Jim Raynor.
Jim Raynor represents a clear and present threat to this Dominion. He is an unscrupulous, lawless revolutionary bent on spreading fear and dissension across the sector. He and his ragtag band of miscreants have instigated open rebellion across 6 separate worlds and stolen vast amounts of
Oh, there she is. Queen of Blades. Apparently. And apparently she isn't blonde either. Excuse
This
me.
criminal will be brought to justice very soon.
It ain't over till it's over, you son of a bitch. Adjutant, are my troops ready yet?
Your forces are prepared and awaiting your orders, Commander. Uploading tactical data now.
Good. About time we kick this revolution into overdrive.
Yeah. Let's go.
Backwater Station is the center of Dominion logistics on Marsara. Destroying Dominion authority here will cripple Emperor Mengsk's operations throughout the planet.
I don't want to quit the campaign. Wait, okay, I guess we'll just have to do this then. For the time being, I'm just gonna lower the sound in OBS. Does that make any sense? It's still pretty loud though. Select your difficulty, normal or hard. If I have no intervention, we're gonna go with normal, because that was what was recommended by the game. Basically, right? And I have played strategy games before, but as I said before, I've also seen pro players play. And they're
Adjutant,
insane.
what do you got for me?
Dominion forces have set up a logistics headquarters in the town of Backwater Station. This has become the hub for all operations on Marsara. The Dominion recently pulled troops out of the city and they are now under strength.
Are the locals cooperating?
The people of Backwater Station are known to be anti-Dominion, but they lack weapons and organization.
If I can take that headquarters away from Mengsk, it'll cripple him on this planet. Prep my ship.
Yeah, let's go. Liberation Day. Basically D-Day, but the big L day. The sound. I'm stupid. Can I... Menu, please. Options, sound. There we go. Master volume, 20%. Is that good enough? Seems to be, right? And it seems to be like the game is actually at some form of normal sound. Music, you can go down to 30%. Ambient sounds, you can go down. You can go down. Error sounds, we don't... Well, basically now we want that. Move sound, yes. Interface sounds, you can go down. Voices, you can stay at like 100. Well, you can stay at 50%, I guess. And game volume during alerts. Do we have any like cinematic ones? Maybe not. Quality high. Speaker setup, stereo, sure. What more do we want to see? Gameplay. Graphics maybe? Ooh, not necessarily, right? We can play on high. I don't want to destroy my computer, my poor computer. Physics high, models high. 3D, movies high, yeah, sure. Oh, shadows off, that's great. Do we have more shadows we can turn off? Shaders. Sure. Let's see what happens if we do this. Question is, do I... Ooh, I control them all individually. Can I see my main objective somehow? F1, maybe?
Your interval's wide, your eyes open, and your ass is covered. Let's move. What's up?
Okay, so by pure coincidence, apparently,
Raiders roll.
F1 is idle worker. We don't have any of those. Select army
Sell me.
units. Well, And I guess this is Rainer right here. Come here, Rainer. I want to have a look at you. And these are... This is your army. That wasn't a very huge army, but sure. Let's go. There is no stuff over here. Nope. This is where we want to go.
Time to man up.
We already control it, it seems. Hero units. Jim Raynor is a hero unit. Occasionally, a hero unit will join your troops on the battlefield or on the field of battle. Hero units are a strong version of a normal unit they are associated with. So he is a Marine then. Light infantry. Marines are versatile units that can shoot air and ground targets. They're gonna be people who can't shoot air targets. That's gonna be irritating because they're probably gonna be really cost efficient otherwise. Click on the tutorials tab from the F12. That's a good keybind, isn't it? Menu to view the available tutorial videos.
Break it down.
Oh, F4, that's you. F3, it's no one.
Sell me. Raiders roll.
Love of this as well. There's changes in the minimap.
Time to man up.
Don't go up that road.
Oh,
You can count on
you
me.
with us or against us?
Raiders roll.
No, you don't want to be a friend.
You
Can we
count on
can we
me.
get the dog? Probably
Time
not.
to man up.
I'm utterly
Sounds like a
confused.
plan. Time to man up.
Dominate them. Take them down.
Kill him!
How we're looking, HP wise. 2 people on 3 out of 4 and basically
up?
3.5 out of 4.
You can count on me.
Hmm.
Raiders
Can you like
roll. Time to man up.
move?
You can count on me.
Aid and move.
Give them some pep.
Oh, you can attack each other? Well, that wasn't very good.
Keep a close watch on your neighbors. Descent will only slow our progress.
Commander, destroying the Dominion holoboards will help incite rebellion against the Dominion.
Maybe it will.
Sounds like a plan.
Kill that.
I'm getting mighty tired of seeing Meg's face.
Destroy the logistics headquarters. I imagine that's that. Rainer must survive. Well, I hope it wasn't you we were firing on. No, great. Destroy Dominion
Raiders roll.
holoboards. 1 out of
Sounds like a
6.
plan.
We want to have them all.
You can
Now,
count
I'm a
on
bit
me.
of an objectives
Time to
person,
man
so
up.
I want to do all the
You can count
optional
on
objectives
me.
as well, if I'm able to.
Where is everyone?
So just bear with me if we're a
Time
bit
to man
slow,
up.
yeah?
Sounds like a plan.
And
Raiders
just to
roll.
put some context to when this is recorded, tomorrow
Count
is
on
supposed to
me.
be the launch of Google Stadia.
Sounds like a plan.
So,
Time to
who is
man up.
hyped, am I right?
My
Let me know
neighbors.
in the comments below if you're on
My
YouTube,
family.
and in the chat if you're on stream.
You can count on me.
Yeah, we
This
are
is
excited.
starting to look ugly. Time to man up.
As long as
You
it
can
works
count
as
on
it's
me.
supposed to. Anyway, get back to this.
Commander,
Checkpoint
a large
reached?
Dominion
Ooh, did I
force is
automatically
gathering in
just
the
move
center
in?
of town.
Wonder what's
Then
the
it's time
best
to
course
call
of
in
action
that
here. Now, I
special
don't want to
delivery
engage
talking
you.
about.
Oh, I got more people? Well, definitely then. Engage, engage. Come on, take him out. One at a time, one at a time. Yeah? Wow, my unit seems to be real strong. They didn't even need help.
We're with you, Rainer.
Break it down.
So, F2.
Work hard. Stand proud. We must all sacrifice.
I'm getting the hang out of this.
What's up?
2 out of 6.
Break it
Oh,
down.
there's one. Basically,
That's
love
Rainer,
it.
most wanted man in the
Oh,
Dominion.
we want to take these guys out first, I imagine.
Raiders roll.
And you, I want to have you in the back.
What's the plan?
Hopefully you arrange yourself
like a
automatically, but I
plan.
imagine you don't.
Raiders roll.
Wasn't it Google DeepMind that beat like the
Sounds
pro
like a
players?
plan.
And the reason why it was because it was so good on micromanaging the units with low HP in the back and high HP in the front.
You can count on me.
Tell me if I'm wrong, just
This is
correct me if I'm wrong,
bad.
but I imagine that was one of the
Sounds like a
reasons
plan.
why it was so strong. And that it had tactics that no
What's
one
up?
knew and had never
Time
seen
to
before.
man up. You can count on
Let's
me.
see, we haven't got new...
Finally, there's the locals.
You'll all be given a meal when you reach the dig site.
My brother went off to the mine last week. He disappeared.
Wow, you didn't look concerned at all. He disappeared.
We got a runner.
They're shooting civilians! Move in!
We're shooting civilians? That's my job when I
Raiders
click
roll.
A and then move inappropriately at the wrong time.
Time.
Let's go. Oh, I probably can't shoot
Count
them,
on
can I?
me.
For science.
Time to man up.
You can shoot them, okay.
Count on me.
Well, that's probably good in the grand scheme of things.
Lot to pay for.
It's probably
Thank you,
good that I
Raider.
didn't commit
We knew you wouldn't
massacre
forget
in this
us.
first game.
There's more people still being held up ahead.
I'll see to them.
Great. Up ahead. Can we
You
get
can
through
count
this?
on me.
We can. Oh wait, never mind. That was
Raiders
just.
roll.
Wait, yeah, I'm. Well,
Marshal Rainer.
is this 6 out of
Been a while
6?
since we saw
6
you
out of
around
6. Love it.
We're with you, Raiders.
Oh, you're with us?
Sounds like a plan.
That's great, but I can't control you, so I'm unsure if I want
What's
that, to
the
be
plan?
honest. I
Time
mean,
to
obviously
man
I
up.
want more horsepower, or
You
more
can count on
firepower,
me.
and more manpower, but
Sounds like a plan.
unreliability is not the best in
count on
strategic
me.
games.
Sounds like a
I want to
plan.
know what my assets are doing.
Raiders
Can we move
roll.
over this way as well? Ooh, and you can see him. He's distinctly different. Wow, he's just not empowered. He's overpowered
Break
in,
it down.
in comparison to the
Time to
regular
man up.
units.
You can
Okay,
count on
seems
me.
like we're going in.
This is a restricted area. You
Come on,
insurgents are
let the
under
civilians
arrest.
go first. Meat shields,
your
meat
back.
shields.
Time to man up.
Great, great
You can
stuff.
count on me.
I guess we want to destroy this then.
Time to
Do
man
we
up.
want to destroy this? Oh, my meat shields! They're running in front of me. We
Count
want to
on
use
me.
them. We want to
Sounds
capitalize
like a
on them.
plan. Raiders roll.
Ooh, they can come down.
Count on me.
That's pretty cool. And this is the win? Yeah, for the win. What is this? Oh, you civilians. Why are
What's
they
the
not
plan?
helping? Scrubs. Is that it? Should have played an extreme.
I didn't think we could fight them, but we can.
Now you've got the weapons and the resources to do it. Remember, Mengsk can only control you if you let him.
What a motivational speech that was. He can only control you if you let him. Ah! Genius, Raynor! We haven't thought about that actually. To be honest, right? I was just sitting on my hands being like, well, wait a minute. Civilians liberated 55 of 61? Excuse me? I thought I liberated everyone. Took me 6 minutes. I'm a bit of a pro, not gonna lie. Raynor's back. Kill 5 enemy units in the Liberation Day mission with Raynor on normal difficulty. Ooh. Wait. There's achievements for every mission. Long term, this is gonna be a bit of an obsession of mine, I'd imagine. Oh, there's even a play again button, even if you win. Ooh, this is not gonna be good. I'm gonna be forced to leave achievements behind. That's never nice. Oh, we changed to water, have we? Or is that Jin? Is that him? Is it the pirate man? You don't look as good here as you did in the pre-rendered cinematic, but whatever.
You know, for the most wanted man in the sector, you ain't that hard to find. I had to see it for myself. Little Jimmy Raynor, the people's hero.
They know each other?
Tychus Finley.
It was Tychus, not
Nice
Tychus,
suit.
but Tychus is what I meant to say before.
Pays to be prepared.
I heard they put you on ice. Life sentence. What? To give you time off for good behavior?
That's right, old buddy. I'm a model citizen now.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
So to what do I owe the pleasure?
Just a friendly business
Huge
proposition.
fly though.
Do you even
even know what the Dominion are doing out here?
I'm guessing you're about to tell me.
Digging up alien artifacts, old buddy. Your boy Minsk has gone crazy for them. But I got a contact that'll pay top dollar for every artifact we liberate from the Dominion.
I guess I can hardly pass that up now. Can I, Tychus?
Partners then. 60-40.
70-30. My way. Feels like old times already.
Old times.
You was probably in the first game then. I failed to see you. You were probably very charismatic coming back in the second game. No way. Yeah. I thought this was gonna be like, oh, you're in third person and you can move. No, you can just click the different missions, can I? Carrigan. Ooh, Viking. What's this?
Folks in these parts are ready to fight back against Minsk. Guess they just needed a little push.
You still take this whole revolution thing pretty serious then?
Everyone needs a hobby, Tychus.
Fair enough. So we clicked on you, so that's not clickable anymore. Carrigan.
Sarah. Sometimes I think it would have been better if you just died that day.
Why is she not blonde? I don't understand. What is this? Did they like fail with the marketing horribly in Heroes of the Storm? Was it a fan-made choice? What is this? What is this? I mean, I'm not complaining. You look good in both red and blonde, but still. What's this? Where's my consistency? Where's the chronological, you know? Confused. Oh, I can click the jukebox. Well, missions is probably what I'm going to focus on, but I want to click everything before we move on.
But how'd you get out?
Well, I busted out of my cryo freezer while they were transporting me to New Folsom. Oh, I must have killed at least a dozen guards with my bare hands.
Yeah, I've heard this one before. But you left out the part where you walked on water. Made off with the warden's daughter.
Don't you get uppity with me, boy. I heard all about you becoming a big-time freedom fighter while I was away. What happened, Jimmy? The war for truth and justice get too much for you.
I ain't licked yet, Tychus. And I promise you, Minsk is going down, one way or another.
And then we have news.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from the UNN studios on Core Hall. We've got a breaking story for you. Let's go live to our own Kate Lockwell on the fringe world of Marsara. Kate?
Thanks, Donnie. Rebel Jim Raynor has reappeared in a big way. He's attacked a Dominion depot near Backwater Station, seizing weapons and distributing them to the local populace.
Kate, I bet the locals are pretty nervous about having a notorious outlaw in their
We're winning!
Actually, Donnie, the people I talked to seemed really encouraged by the...
You heard it here first. Jim Raynor
Censoring
terrorizing the locals on
at its
Marsara.
finest.
When we return, are your kids using stim packs?
Probably
Keep talking,
not.
pal. I'm just getting started.
Okay, let's see. Submission is the next one. Is there gonna be like a cinematic or anything? I think we're gonna cut it short for this episode, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.